Hey everybody, thank you for joining us for another video. We're here with our wonderful teacher, Jack Stocken. Hey, Jack.
Hi, Bashir. Nice to see you.
Thanks for taking my call again. I ring Jack up when I struggle with a hand, which happens quite often. Um,
Hi, Bashir.
hey, Jack. I played one that really put me in a tricky position, and I'm hoping you could help me out. Can I load it
Anytime
up?
soon, Bashir, but I'm just on another call.
Oh, call him back.
Okay.
All right, so here we are. I'll pull up the hand. And Jack, maybe even before we ask for your insight, we could see what the viewers would do. Um, uh, the auction was taken care of by robots. This was a tournament on BBO. And here we are in a 3-no trump contract. West leads the ace of hearts, wins this round. West plays another round of a king of hearts, wins that, but East shows out. So East only had a heart singleton. And then West plays one more round of hearts, which we have to win in South's hands with the queen. And we have a dilemma. We have all these wonderful clubs, but if we cash all our shore winners right away, we're going to go down one. But we could also try to play the hand the only way I believe we might be able to make the contract, which is to play before we cash the clubs, play towards the long diamond suit in North's hand and set up, basically just hope that East has the ace. I think that's the only way we can make our contract. But of course, the risk is West has a lot of the strength, and we know West has 3 more hearts that we can't stop if West gets the lead back. So, Jack, the dilemma, and viewers, do we go for making the contract, or do we play it safe, even if we know we're going to go down? Jack, help.
Well, Bashir, it is a dilemma. I agree with you. Just very briefly on the bidding, some of the viewers might be wondering what North's 3 hearts was. A Q bid of the opponent's suit of West suit. Well, that's asking for a stopper for no trump, something we've covered in our online lessons recently. Partner, have you got a stopper looking for 3 no trumps? But I must just say briefly, it's an ambitious contract by the BBO robots. They've only got 22 combined points. And that's going to come into my decision as well, as to whether I play safe or whether I'm going to end up going 2 down, at least in this contract.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically, West has cleared the hearts. And as you say, we could play safe. We could cash 6 clubs, ace of spades and queen of hearts and go 1 down. This is duplicate. But is 1 down going to be a good score? I'm not really sure that it is going to be a good score, Bazir, because North-South can make 3 clubs pretty easily, I would say. And that's going to be the standard contract, North-South in 2 clubs or 3 clubs, or possibly even in diamonds as well. So really we've got to try and, think about making this contract. But it is a dilemma, isn't it? Because, as you say, I'm also thinking, my thought process, Bashir, so one thought process is, yes, we're in a dodgy contract. I really think we should try and make it. Because if we go down, 1, that's going to be a bad result in my mind. Secondly, I'm thinking, where is the ace of diamonds more likely to be? Well, that's a good point. I'd say definitely West has repeated hearts. West is more likely to have the ace of diamonds, though things aren't looking good for us. So that's a thought as well.
In terms of West being more likely to have the ace of diamonds, is that just because West is showing strength beyond just bidding a strong heart suit?
Correct. Yes, West has bid hearts twice, vulnerable with nothing from East at all. So I'm really placing the ace of diamonds with West. So yeah, that's most likely going to be the case. It depends on the form of scoring, but I mean duplicate scoring. You try and go down as little as possible. But I'm just thinking to myself, this is a very ambitious 3 no trump contract with only 22 combined points. People aren't going to be in 3 no trumps. North took a very optimistic view here of bidding a game forcing 3 hearts. I'd really like them to have at least 11 or 12 points to do that. Because, South isn't showing a great hand by repeating 2 clubs. They might only have 12 or 13 points. Here we've only got 14. So we're in a very ambitious contract budget. Should we see what I think we should do?
Yes, please. Yeah. Go ahead. You can click on my name, and then why don't you take us through all 4 hands?
Let's take it through the hands. So just following suit on the first round. Now, this is interesting. Quite often, Bajir, I'd be reluctant to play the King of Hearts here, because I know that Declarer South must have the Queen, because they've shown the stopper, haven't they? Yeah. They must have 3 to the Queen. But I would be reluctant, because I'd rather get partner on lead to play Hearts. Through the Queen 9, in which case I'm going to make all 6 heart tricks. But the thing is here, I've got partner can't have many points at all, and I have got 2 entries to that heart suit, haven't we? We've got the Ace of Diamonds, and we've got the King of Spades. So the danger here is if we don't continue hearts and we switch, then partner's never going to get in again. So for this reason, the robot, I think at the table, they did play the King of Hearts.
They did.
Which was the right thing to do.
And it also revealed to us that, East had a singleton, so West has the remaining hearts.
Right. Let's keep going. Right. Well, now's the moment of truth. Yeah, this is our dilemma. Do we just cut and run and take 8 tricks? Or do we go for gold and try and find out who's got the Ace of Diamonds? Well, to be honest with you, I have made up my mind. It was a dilemma, and it's nothing I like to do. But because we're in such a dodgy contract, I think we must get on with the diamonds. The thing is, you see, quite often in these contracts, I'd like to take 6 club winners. But the problem about that is that then you've got no entry to the diamonds if East does turn up with the ace, which is possible that East has got the Ace of Diamonds.
Jack, I'm so relieved. This is what I went for. What felt like a bad situation became a lot worse. And it was about half of people who tried to set up the diamonds than those who didn't. And I really didn't feel confident in that decision. So to hear from you that even if in this instance it doesn't work out because West has the ace, it still is more often than not perhaps in our interest to go for it, to try to make the contract, especially when our scores will be compared to others, and we might be at a deficit in a bad contract anyway.
Yeah, no, it's always difficult to know what to do. You just got to pick up the clues here. And unfortunately, of course, they grab their ace very quickly and take loads of hearts, don't they?
I remember it, and it hurt the first time, and it hurts watching it again.
Yeah. The nightmare continues. So they take their 3 heart winners. I don't know if I have to do that now, but this contract's going to end up 2 down.
Well, what I'll do, I'll include the hand viewer link in the description. So anyone watching, try playing through from all 4 hands. And please do let us know what you would do here. It's probably easier to choose not to set up the diamonds now that you know the Ace of Diamonds is in West's hand. But what do you think you would do if you were sitting at the table? Would you play it safe and go down 1, or would you try to make your contract?
Yeah, I think we're only going to go down 2 here. They're going to take, obviously, they've got 5 heart winners in the Ace of Diamonds. So it's actually only 2 down. But it's not going to make a big difference here because I imagine North-South will be making 2 clubs or 3 clubs quite easily. So basically, Bashir, going 1 or 2 down in 3 no trumps, it's going to be a bad result, whatever we do. We had to hope that East had the Ace of Diamonds, and then we'd have got the super top mega score, for making 3 no trumps. So very interesting.
Then I would be calling up with a very different call. I'd be saying, Jack, woohoo! I did it.
Yeah. And you would have scored 98%, I think, for making 3 no trumps, because I don't think many, in a proper tournament would actually be in 3 no trumps there. It's, as you say, it's a very dodgy contract.
All right. Well, Jack, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Jack, I'll ring you up with another hand soon. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll make sure the line's free, Bashir. Thanks a lot.
Bye. Bye, everyone.